Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Into the Breach. We have just finished up with this island, so we could go for the victory. But I think that would be not exactly cheating, but it'd be wimpy, alright? Basically, we have a strong set of mechs here. Let's see how strong they actually are. Let's at least go 3 islands, alright? So, we're going to do RST Corporation, or we're going to do Detrius. So Detrius has some guys I don't like, right? So it has... Scarabs are annoying, so are Leapers. But what's really annoying is the guy on the far, far right, next to the leader, is that guy who puts up... It's the Digger, right? You know what they're called? The Diggers who put up the rocks on either side. Now, what we have learned, by throwing our rocks around, is that rocks are conductive. And Diggers usually only have 2 or 3 health. Usually 2, I think. So this could work out for us in a better way than usual. Yeah, let's go Detrius Disposal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello? Right, we're the Bloodstrike, that's right. We do not need the grid defense, technically speaking. We could go for something easy. But I think we'll go for the maximum number of rep here. And then we'll do the rep plus... Yeah, rep plus grid defense could be good for us. Going for the reactor core would be good too. So maybe we do this. We do... Yeah, we'll do this, then we'll go down for the reactor core. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's do it. Lots of acid everywhere. Obviously don't want to spawn on top of the acid. There's a digger first thing, of course. Oh, he actually is an alpha digger first time. Okay. Alright, so we're not going to be able to destroy him too easily here, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Right, we have the vice grip now because we changed stuff out. Alright, so grapple mech. All we have to do is defend the train. That's all we have to do. So the train's going to move, so we don't actually want to be behind the train. That sounds like a bad plan. So we move here. That should give us freedom of movement for our thrower. Actually, it's not even a thrower anymore. It doesn't throw rocks. It does Vulcan cannons and various other things. Alright, let's see what happens. I really should destroy this. Oh, we have a time pod. Hello. Hell to the... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, you're just in a bad place. We need to destroy you anyway. You can't do that to her. It's just not gonna work. Alright, so we can zap these guys. Moving out of the way would be good, but I can't do anything yet. Alright, well, we're just in a bad way, aren't we? Alright, so I can come over here, and I can Vulcan Artillery here. That will hurt the train, though. Not a great plan. Could do this. Why would I do that? Well, because it sets up a chain for me to utilize, but the trouble is that this guy has 3 health, and we need something with... Well, okay, no, so that could be good, because... How would this be good? How would this be good? Well, we could always Hermes and push him further. That could work. So yeah, so we hit this guy... Right, so we do this. We set that guy on fire. I think that kills him. It might not. This might only set things on fire. It might not actually do any damage. I guess we'll find out. We don't actually know what this does. It does at least push the Mantis away. Or not the Mantis, sorry, the Leaper. Pushes the Leaper away. This would be bad. Don't do this. But with this, we can do. Alright. Then I can put this guy, like, way over here and basically electric chain all the way down. That could be fun. Alright. You technically don't need to stay here. What we could do for you is come all the way over here and then pull you towards me? You do 5 damage, though. That is crazy. That is nuts. But by putting you in acid... I believe that means you take more damage. Let's see. This guy's currently covered in acid. Let's see what it does. Weapon damage against this unit is damaged. Is doubled, rather. All other damage is unaffected. Yes, so this would be weapon damage. So yeah, we pull you onto the acid. You take acid damage. We then zap everything in this line. Now the trouble is it doesn't actually work. And the reason for that is because this guy still is here. What I could do instead is I can move this guy. Sorry, undo all the moves. There you go. Move this guy over and just smack this guy. That seems easy to do. I worry it's going to hurt the time pod. I think that's a valid concern. And also, it doesn't protect this grid. If I push him down... Alright, let's try this again. So I'm going to push you over this way. Oops, sorry. Undo move. Come over here. If I hit you, I don't know that it does any damage to you either. I guess this is what reset turn's made for. Alright, that's a possibility. How much damage do you have? 4 health right here. I mean, you can just move. Either way. Could come up here. And that would still get me into some interesting spots here, right? Because I do electric. Kills you. Hurts you. Definitely hurts you, unfortunately. Travels through here. Hurts you. Takes care of these. I just need to get you in the right place. I can do that with... no, I can't do that. Alright, what I can do then is just smash you, I guess? That's something. I smash you, or I hit you with this. You die. Alright, that's easy. No problem. Then I come up here, and I hit the building, which actually does electrical damage to everything. And then you get to move, and then you go away from this guy, because he's going to do 4 damage to you, and that's bad. If we Hermes away, I don't think that will actually help us at all. Yeah. Grappling him onto acid would not be good for me in that case. So in that case, I just move somewhere else. Theoretically, with this rock gone, we should be able to move down this way. And then maybe move the guy down somewhere else. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a plan. Let's do it. So, rock throw first. Or, sorry, not rock throw. Artillery strike. Did not destroy the time pod. Okay, I was worried about that, but it worked. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but it's worth it, I think. There you go. Now, see, you are free to go wherever you want. So, where do I want to pull you? I guess down here. And actually, I don't even need to pull you anywhere. I can, but doesn't mean I need to. Would be actually kind of useful is to Hermes down, huh? Yeah, let's Hermes down, because then that pushes him into acid and makes him easier to take out next time, maybe. So yeah, just go in right next to these guys. Yeah, I don't see any problems with that. Let's do it. Alright. What else you got for me? Oh, interesting little spikes there. Alright, you do 5 damage to nothing. Train moves along. Alright. Need to take care of these leapers. Alright, that is a problem. But again, we can do electric, and I think that'll just kill him. Oh, thank you for moving right there. That is great. Oh, thank you so much. That is fantastic. They don't even know what they've done. They've set up such a beautiful chain here. I feel so sorry for them. But yeah, we chain here. He dies. He dies. He dies. And he dies. Oh, wait. No, shit. Shit. No, we can't. Because it'll kill the train. Damn! Alright, what we can do is pull him. We can pull him down. That's why we have him over here. And then this guy, we can just thunk, and then he dies. Yeah, it means we have a leaper. That sucks. I really wanted the most beautiful chain ever. We don't want to kill the train, though. Obviously. Can I do anything else here? I could probably... Yeah, if I come up over here... I mean, either way, it depends on where you want the leaper, right? But I think the most important thing probably is going to be grabbing the time pod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and Hermes again. And... yeah, so that basically moves the problematic leaper away, and we pick up the time pod. Now, technically I don't need to do that, but I think I really want to pick up the time pod, just to be safe. Okay, so this is a problem. That does not work. I did that in the wrong order. Because what that does now is it still strikes this guy, and we don't have a rock here to be able to do anything with. So I did that dumb. I'd use my reset, because I'm silly sometimes. Alright, so that didn't work. So I need to do this in proper order. So first thing to do is electric attack, please. Oh, wait, nope. Nope. First thing to do... I guess we can't grab the time pod. First thing to do is to grapple this guy down. Then we do electric attack. There you go. Then you come up here, and you smash this guy into the mountain. Alright. That could have been prettier, and if I was any smarter, I would not have to reset my turn there, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, big guy here, that he likes to throw eggs around, and I hate him. Yep, that's an egg, alright. Fortunately, she's immune to being grabbed like that, but these eggs will hatch. Only one turn left, though. We can totally do this in one turn. Electric attack here would be bad, because that would hit the train. So we need to do this somehow else. So, okay, if this hatches, we don't care, because, again, victory in one turn. Well, in that case... and we could pull this guy down, and then he takes care of the egg for us. Okay. Sure. And then... yeah, if I do this, that's actually not a bad idea either. It will set the tile on fire. We still don't know how much damage this attack does. But then we can't... okay, we can Vice Grip. That should kill the Leaper. Then we get some experience on that. Alright. So yeah, you come over here, and then you Vice Grip this. And then he dies. You come over here and grab this guy. And, I mean, I guess that's it, right? We used all our guys? Yeah, we used all our guys. Alright. Solid. Solid first push there. I was a little sloppy at the beginning, but it worked out. It worked out. Actually, I was sloppy in the middle, huh? That's exactly what it was. Middle slop. No, that's not something you probably want to do. No. Alright. We did protect the time pod, though, so what do we get? Pilot, please! We got a pilot! Huzzah! Alright. I mean, it's only Ralph. Ralph kind of sucks, because his special is horrible. But at least it's a pilot for our mech. And a reactor core, which is good. Alright, awesome. Pilot available. Let's throw him in. You're in, buddy. And hey, +1 mech move, which is also great. You know what, let's test the mech. Let's use a virtual simulator here. Because I want to see what happens when we throw the Vulcan artillery. It does no damage. Are you shitting me? It does no damage. That is not what you showed. That is not what was shown. Look at that. Oh, wait. That is what's shown. I just didn't see it. No. 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 It does no damage. I still like the push. Shit. I mean, this is why the test exists, right? The test exists specifically so you can test it without having to go into a real-world situation and saying, I'm fucked. So, good, but also, boo. Alright, we're switching back to Boulder. We're switching back to Boulder. I mean, I do like the Vulcan artillery being able to push in all 4 directions, which is great. But no, we're going back to this. Oh man, that was a waste of cash then. That was a waste of cash. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, well, can we do anything with the additional power we have? We can add more health to our hook mech. Meh? Really? Not really feeling it? We like the Hermes engines for what they are. That's actually been really helpful for us. I guess ally immune? This guy's been soaking up all the frickin' reactor cores. Ally immune for the Vice Fist would be okay, I guess. Otherwise, we gotta wait for him to get more experience. I think his next one... I'm pretty sure that's +1 reactor. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure. In which case, if we put it in him now, we'll be able to get more damage on one of these later, which could really help us out. Yeah, okay, so we'll put it in here. We'll install it, and then we'll put it on movement for now, which would also help us. And then if we get another reactor, which should happen after we're done this island, at the very least. Actually, wasn't there... Yeah, this island, this spot right here actually has a reactor core, so we can get down there. That could be good for us. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's a reactor core right there. Alright, so we need to do nanite farm so we can get down there. Let's do it. That's going to be a high value area, so let's boost up this grid defense. Could do chemical field, but no. No, nanite farm. Not going to be as much rough this island, but I'm okay with that. Oh shit. Okay, so we got to take care of this health scion for sure. Grapple comes over this way, and then we're just going to be throwing things along here, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Hey, another time pod. That's quite lucky, actually. I'll totally take it, assuming I don't die horribly. Oh, right, okay, sure, just go ahead and throw shit at me. You want to line up that, yeah, you want to line up. That's actually great for me. I appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. That could be really good for us. So, what we do here is... Fuck, I just realized. If we don't do anything with this, it's going to hatch. And I don't think we can do anything with it. Because we're webbed here. Now, what I could do is Hermes, right, into a certain spot. But I don't like that either. Because this guy's going to be attacking, so we got to do something about him. What we can do here is throw a rock here. That doesn't kill him, though. That's about all I can do. I can either throw it so that it pushes the other guy back and away, which doesn't actually do much for us. I would love to connect these guys, but sadly mountains are not conductive. Let's see what else I can do here. So if I Hermes, it means I can't do anything else. Okay, but if I do Hermes, like over here, that will just blow this guy up one and free up our rock mech to do something else. Yeah, okay. Another thing I could do is, not much. I could pull him over and shield him. Not really all that useful, but I guess maybe a little bit useful. These guys only have 2 health, though. So, basically, I just zap them and they die. That's probably the most useful thing we can do there. If I can pull this guy down... Yeah, actually, I can come down here, pull the egg down, and then when he zaps, it'll go through us and hit the egg. Okay, that's not a bad plan. I like it. The trouble is this guy has... Well, he'll have 3 health after that, right? Because this health science doing... Just adding people... Yeah. No, healing 1 at the start of the turn. Okay, so he does still just have 4. You and Alpha, you and R Alpha. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We definitely want to defend the power plant, because that's the whole point we're here. Alright, Sadly, I don't see a way to get this guy over one at all because this guy's in the way. Let's see. Rocket Artillery Strike would push you back, and then you'd be attacking the mountain instead. Okay, no, that works. That works. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull down the egg. We're going to Rocket Artillery Strike him so he goes back and attacks the mountain. Sadly, this guy stays alive, which sucks, but what are you going to do? And then this guy zaps and kills basically all the bad guys. Well, the 3 bad guys at least. Means we still have 2 left and we're not blocking a spawn, but I don't see really another option there. Okay, pull towards me. Can I do anything else with you now that I have movement for you? Just looking at options here. Could throw a rock and that would block a spawn, but sadly doesn't really do much else. And makes it so that the power plant would take damage. That's bad. Don't do that. So I think we just do this instead. That's probably our best option. Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, and then do this. Zappity zap zap. Yeah, we took 1 damage. That's not a big deal. Alright, what do you got for me? That is 3 damage from the Alpha Scarab. Gotta remember that. 3 damage is a hell of a lot. Alright, so you're gonna throw another egg. You can't get Camilla, man. Camilla's too good. Okay, I was worried you were gonna web the other guy, but this works out. So now, if we do the zap, we kill you. We don't kill you, unfortunately, but that's okay. We kill the egg. We do not kill you. That only does 2 damage to you. We do kill you, though. So then, the important thing then would be to murder you, which we can totally do by throwing a rock right there. Which we can do after the zap, to make sure that he's still conductive. Doesn't block a spawn, but that's okay. Coming up here would probably be the best move, because then that means that we're not taking damage from this wasp. Yeah, so he dies, he dies. He will die later, he dies now. So then what does you do? You're just conductive? You do nothing else? I don't really see much you can do. You can move the wasp around, I guess. Blocking a spawn, I suppose. I don't think he can actually block a spawn. I guess you just move the wasp around? There's got to be something else you can do. I don't know what it is, though. Hermes isn't going to do much. Yeah, I'm not sure what else he can really do. I guess... No, that doesn't work either. I thought maybe moving over here and then zooming down, but that only does 1 damage to him. And the rock thrower is going to take him out anyway, so that doesn't really help us. I'm not sure what else the grapple mech can do. Just sit there and look pretty, I guess. Nothing else you can do there. I'm sorry. Don't mean that to sound sexist, but it kind of came off that way. Alright, so yeah, zap these guys. They nicely lined up for us, though. That was beautiful, and I love it. And I want more of it. So you go thunk. I guess, yeah, we can totally block a spawn. It's going to mean yet more damage. But I guess we can just repair then. There you go. And picking up that time pod would be good if we can do it next turn. We'll only have 2 guys to deal with. Possible. Possible. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay, another digger. Alright. Well, they seem to just love lining up for these shots, don't they? So I can come right over here and zap. That takes care of you. Does not kill you, though, but I can hit you with another rock, and then, or hit you with another missile, rather, and you die. And then I just come over here and block this spawn and repair. Oh, actually. Shit. How about we block this spawn and repair? How about that? Because otherwise we're going to be in the middle of that electrocuting mess, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, this will work. This will totally work. Time pod's still not going to be picked up, but that's okay. So you go zap. And you go for thunk. Sadly, no other spawns blocked, but that's okay. And we're done. No, you do have an action available, so sure, why don't you repair? You're gonna take damage anyway, but do what you can. Alright, 2 more guys pop up. Let's see what we got. Leaper, of course, goes for the power plant, as you would expect. Okay, now this one's a little bit trickier because the electric isn't actually going to do much here. Not to mention this guy has 3 health. So we do instead probably is pull him down so that he attacks the mountain. I'm okay with that. Mountain's useless. Nobody loves the mountain anyway. What do we do with you? We could zap you. The trouble is that would conduct up this way and hurt you. You could take it. I could thwack you with a missile. That would move you down anyway, right? That's true. That would move you down anyway. And then, let's see. Oh, well. No, okay. I was hoping I'd be able to pull down the wasp, be able to hurt his friend. It's totally not going to work. I mean, I could pull the wasp down. I can definitely do that. Pull him all the way down here. We have no more spawns to block. This is our last turn. Because basically anything we do here is going to be bonus for us. So this guy would be good to get some experience on because he's the lowest of anybody. In fact, I think everybody else is max level, right? Yeah, they are. Alright, so yeah, getting some experience on our thrower would be good. So that means I think that, yeah, you just zap him and then crush him, maybe? It's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, pull him down so he does nothing. Zap this guy, crush him with a rock to finish him off, and that would give the experience to Ralph. And then we're good to go. Okay, sure. Do it. Go zap, and then you go whomp. There you go. Okay, we're good to go. Time pod would get picked up. Watch it be another pilot. That'd be hilarious. I mean, it could be. It's a random chance every time as far as I know. More grid defense, which is good. We have pilot bonus +3. That's pretty freaking good. Okay, what do we got in time pod? We do have another pilot. That's... okay. Well, mech gains armored, reducing incoming damage by 1. That's actually fantastic. I'm going to replace Ralph. Actually, do you want to replace Ralph? Got another reactor core, too, which is great. Do we want to replace Ralph, or do we want to replace Camilla or somebody? Maybe not Camilla. Oh, we got to come together. Unlock 6 pilots, okay. Okay, we could replace Camilla. But I really like not being able to be webbed, and that's her special ability. So we do this instead. We replace Philip. Sorry, Philip, but, you know, that's the way things go sometimes. Now, he is providing +1 mech reactor. But we have the +2 health that is not needed with this guy. So we just move that somewhere else. We move it down to wherever we need it. Maybe building chain, probably. Yeah, I think Philip's getting replaced. Because this gaining armored is actually fantastic. I would love it on this guy, too. But the +1 mech move, I don't know. Okay, let's say we do it on you. Because then we don't need to sacrifice the reactor core, right? So yeah, we replace Ralph. Because Ralph, I mean, he's okay. But the experience is a terrible special. I don't understand. I mean, that is helpful initially to get you progressed, but in the end, it's not that great. So we're going to trade out for Abe. That means we get armored, which is fantastic. We have the +2 mech HP, which means the Boulder mech is now our strongest mech. It was our weakest. And we get to do actually, we can trade this out now, huh? We can trade this out. We can install, and then we can give one of these guys better damage. What would you like, Rocket Accelerator or Rocket Artillery? Huh. I mean, they're both good. In that last mission, I did use Rocket Artillery a little bit more. Just a little bit. Not by much, just a little bit. Yeah, maybe... Maybe the rocket artillery. Okay. Install. Boop. There you go. What are you doing to my mech? What do you mean, man? Your mech is now awesome. Don't even complain to me right now. Alright, we can pick up another reactor core, but we don't really need it. Do we? Could we use another reactor core? I mean, I guess we could always use another reactor core, right? We give her more health if we wanted to. She has nothing else inside this, though, so probably not. We can make an ally immune to the Vice Fist, I guess. We need 3 reactor cores to do +1 damage, though, so it's not very good. I guess we could get just 1 more reactor core, take it off the health, take it off the movement. No, don't even want to take it off the health. That's a bad idea. That 5 health has been saving us so much. The base health is only 3. So we take it off movement, maybe. And then 2 more reactor cores to get us the electrical upgrade, but I mean, that will be helpful when we're protecting the corporate tower and in the final mission. So maybe? But I like the additional movement right now. I guess we could always use another reactor core. Even if we do install it here, I don't know where we'd put it temporarily. I guess an ally immune. Kind of dumb, but so it goes. We haven't really used Vice Fist all that much either. Alright, sure, why not? We'll go for the hard one. Destroy the acid vat seems like something we should be able to do if they, line up those chains like they did for nanite farms. Let's see it happen. Alright, so I'm gonna line up here, I guess? I'm gonna stand right here. Grapple hook is gonna be here, I guess? We need to take out this frickin' blood scion, though. He's just gonna recharge everybody. That's gonna be annoying. And I guess the rock thrower is going to be back here. All right, Abe, show me what you can do. Actually, no. Let's do a front line of defense so the robotics lab is safe, or defense lab, whatever it is. Because there's no way they're getting past us, right? Oh, you have 5 movement allowance. That's nuts. Is what that is. You also have Alpha Hornets have a stupid amount of movement allowance. You only have 2. You only have 2, but you can throw your stuff a lot. So I'm kind of worried about that. Anyway, this should make a defensive line, though, they won't be able to get past. That's my hope. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, sure, you can just fly past me. Never mind. So much for the defensive line. Okay, well, that's fine. You guys want to line up? Alright, so the blood scion's gotta go, but I don't know how to do that yet. I could zap, right? Does 2 damage to you, 2 damage to you. Doesn't kill either one of you, though. But it does do 2 damage. So that's something, maybe? If I come down here with Abe and throw you. Okay. I mean, that's good. Right, because we do more damage against him now. And that does kill you. Okay, we do that first. That would work. Does 2 damage to you, 2 damage to you. That wipes you out. Can't pull you into here, which is too bad, because that would actually be great for me. What do I want to do with you? I would love to kill this guy, but we can't really do it. We can pull you up 1. I could walk into acid myself, but that just seems like a bad idea. Don't do that. Throwing this guy into acid would be nice, but again, I don't think I can do that. No, because this guy's blocking my path, really. Well, I think really what we need to do is worry about this guy, right? Because we're only going to be able to do... Yeah, we're only going to knock him down to 1 health. So we need to do something else to him. I think that something else is going to be pulling him down. Right? Yeah, so I think we got to protect the city block, essentially, is what we're doing. So pull him down. That does mean 2 health on you. That sucks. And nothing we can do to block the spawn, and nothing we can do to help this guy. But if we don't kill him, he'll just regen. And that's not good. Yeah, I think that's our only option right now. Okay, what would our rock do, out of curiosity? Our rock would only... Yeah, that's horrible. That's not good. Let's undo a move, though. I wonder... You can only go that way. Oh, well, that actually limits our options quite a bit. Alright, I thought maybe I could go over to the left side, but no such luck. Only the latter part of the alphabet for us. Alright, alright. That's fine. Then, yeah, I don't want to go into the acid myself. That just seems like a bad idea. But I can pull one guy down. And it's got to be this guy at the end. So, yeah, you throw your missile first. That's probably the smartest thing we can do. And then zap. None of these guys are acidified, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. Yeah, it means, unfortunately, we're going to take 2 damage on Philip here. But I don't see how else to handle it. And we need to take care of the egg and the acid trap, and the acid bat, rather. So, yeah, do it. Acid bat down. And then go ahead and pull this guy over. And unfortunately, you just take 2 damage. I mean, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Oh, we got... Yeah, right, so he didn't die. Right. So he did regen. That's okay. We can hit him with 2 damage pretty easily, I think. He doesn't feel like moving. Yeah, you can't get Camilla, man. Camilla's not possible to get. Alright, he did move. That's unfortunate. Because that means we're not in a great spot. So, what can I do here? Well... Okay, what I could do here is come over here, move you up, zap yourself. I mean, that sounds bad, but what we could do, if you don't feel like attacking your friend, is doing this instead. So we zap the Vat. The Vat dies, he dies. We pull him over so that he dies. We need something here. And what we can do is throw a rock here. The rock is conductive. He dies. He takes damage, does not die. He dies. Alright, I mean, it doesn't kill the stupid Scion, but it's a plan. It's a plan I might have been like. The trouble is, if I throw the rock, he'll be pushed aside and he won't actually die. Right. Still, though, it'll kill almost everything else. It's still a good plan. It's just not as good as I thought it was. Alright. It's something. So you're going to pull this guy over one. And then you're going to zap. And yeah, that's exactly what we expected. Yep. And hey, the acid bats are done. Oh, we got chain attack achievement because we did that huge chain. And that's it. That's all we can do. Alright, well, fortunately we didn't take any damage, so huzzah! We do have another thing spawning, and we still haven't taken out a stupid Scion. So, of course, he got one back. Alright, you attack nothing, which I'm good with. Got another Scarab. Alright, you went into the acid, which is great. You guys are lining up for me. I mean, I appreciate it, but come on, what are you doing? Okay, that wasn't a perfect lineup. Alright, that's good. That's more expected. Okay, so you can come over here and make this so this is a chain, so that when you come over here, you can zap. Will hurt me a little bit, but this guy will be dead. Then if I throw this... No, that's not great. It will block the spawn. But then, yeah, that's not great. How do we deal with this? Alright, even if I come over here and I pull him over, he will not get dunked in the acid because he can fly. Doesn't actually solve my problem. Right. Alright. So maybe I'm too caught up in the chain. Maybe we don't actually need a chain. Well, could do another type of chain. Right? We can come down here. He comes over here. And then zap along the line. This guy's dead, this guy's dead. And we still can't pull this guy, but we can do, maybe, is throw a rock at him. Doesn't kill him. We do this, though. This will push him back. Oh, that actually does kill him. That kills him. It still means the Scion's up. Oh, I hate the Scion is still up. But we got to take care of the other Vect that are actually, you know, gonna hurt the grid. Okay, so we don't move this guy yet because when we do the zap, we want to make sure it only hurts this guy and nobody else. And sadly, there's nothing else he can do. I guess he could Hermes and push him aside, but that doesn't really help us. Yeah, Hermes doesn't actually help us at all. He's just moved. She's just moved, rather, and that's it. We can repair her. That's probably a good idea, really, with all the damage she's taken. Alright, so do this. Oh, and then they're acidified, so they take even more damage. That's great. Okay. You might as well just repair. I appreciate you. I really do, though. Okay, then we come up here, and we Thok. There you go. One less Vec. Okay, so this guy's still freaking here. I can't believe it. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. It doesn't really matter, right? One more turn, we're good. Okay, we got to start with the Digger. This was a Leaper. Digger I hate, but those rocks are conductive. Assuming we can get this guy out of here. Alright, so what do you do with the broken Vec? You coming over here? We'll throw this rock that's one guy in the lake. That's not too bad of an idea. That could work. Okay, can we chain this? Yes. Yes, we can. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to throw the rock, right? The guy gets pushed over one. We move over here so that we can be conductive. That might kill us. I don't know if it is going to kill us. We're acidic. I don't know. Maybe. It could kill us. It's doubled. It's going to come close, but I don't think it actually kills us. So then this guy can come over here, zap the rock. Oh, it doesn't actually kill this guy, though, does it? Okay. So what we do instead, then, is we pull him into the... Yeah, that's actually better. Pull him in here. He dies. No problems. Yeah, and then we use the rock here, we throw that. Then we zap this guy, which is still going to zap... Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry, but you constantly are the butt monkey here, and I don't mean you to be. I'm so sorry, Camilla. It's gonna have to happen, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it is kind of funny. Alright? You gotta admit, it's a little funny. So Abe gets some experience, which is great. Philip, go ahead and do your zap. One damage there. That's gonna happen. Sorry, Camilla. And then pull this guy in. Alright, there you go. And hey, we're safe. To protect the defense lab is achieved. That's probably the worst way to say that. That might be the worst way to say that. Alright, but we're done. We got it. We got the reactor core. What are we going to use it in? That's a very good question. I don't actually know. Could do health for you. What I was mentioning before, yeah, we could start pushing it towards damage here. Slowly but surely. Just keep dumping reactor cores into Philip's mech. That could be something. We could maybe move to health now, and then we can put it to damage later, assuming we get another reactor core at the end of this island. That seems likely. We might even get another time pod. Yeah, this might actually be the better option, because more damage on these guys seems more likely than getting 3 reactor cores for this guy. It could happen, but it means I would have had to dedicate a little bit earlier. If we do another island, then yeah, maybe, possibly. I don't even know. No, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. So you're going to install here. Get 2 health. That means you're like super strong boulder mech now. Diametric opposite of what he was before. It'd have base 2 health, right? Yeah. And the pilot bonus and the health upgrade. Abe's a great fit for this, I think. Alright. We're good? We're good. Let's go ahead and do... Should we do an easy one? That's cheating, right? That's totally cheating. Don't do an easy one. We could do the containment zone, but that's totally cheating. We only have one shot. You know, we're doing well enough. I'm tempted to go hard. Destroy all mountains. That seems interesting. The disposal unit's got to be what takes out the mountains, right? They're not expecting me to do that. It's got to be it. If there's actually something in there very similar to the terraformer on the desert planets, we can look at it first. Yeah, it is. So that disposal unit can probably take out a mountain each. And probably does like 3 tiles at once, be my guess. Yeah, there's an acid launcher. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. We can totally do this. We can totally do this. I believe. And of course we get a health scion because the game hates us and wants us to fail. But you know what, game? Not going to take that kind of shit from you. Alright? Let's block our route here. The flyers can get past us, but I don't think it... Well, I guess the leapers can get past us too. But nothing else can. So let's just form a line and see if this works. This is our Miracle Mile. Taking that straight out of the Pacific Rim. This is our Miracle Mile. We got this. We'll see what the acid launcher thing can do. Alright, that's stupid, and I hate it. We can kill you, I'd love it. Oh, these guys, come on, just line up for me. Line up for me in a beautiful, beautiful configuration. They lining up? They're kind of lined up. A little bit lined up. I'll take this. I'll take this. So, you 2 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. Yeah, we can do this. So we could zap all of you guys. You go down to 1, you die, you die, you die. You get hurt, you die. Now, unfortunately, we're kind of all tied together here, so we're all going to take damage here, and that sucks. But we can move some guys around. It'll still happen. What do you do, by the way? Dissolve all target tiles with acid. So we can just throw this down, like, right here. We probably don't want to do this here, though. We probably just want to hit this mountainside. Yeah, we probably want to hit the mountainside, because we're supposed to dispose of all the mountains, right? And that's a nice, easy shot to dispose of those mountains. We can take care of the Vek ourselves. The Chain Lightning is going to take care of most of this for us. We could do, assuming the mountains die in the acid immediately, is we could throw the acid, right? And then we move this mech over into the acid. Now, hold on. I know, it sounds stupid, and it's a little bit, tiny bit. It's a little stupid, but then that would provide the chain up to this guy. That he has 4 health, though. Yeah. Wouldn't kill him. And if we don't kill this guy... Well, no. He'll die on the chain. Who won't die? This guy's got to go. This guy's too annoying to live. He's got to go. If I take 2 damage from this guy, I'm actually totally fine with that. But we can probably just pull him away somewhere else with the grapple mech. Yeah. Don't even worry about it then. Okay, so let's do the chain first. Actually, let's get the grapple mech away first. You can't go away, and I apologize for that, but this is the way it goes. I guess you can throw your rock first? Sure. But the trouble is we want Abe to get the experience, right? So we don't want that to go first. We want to do this first. Do the chain. A lot of people go zap. I don't know if he gets freed or not. He might not. Oh, does that... Shit. The disposal unit will take damage. We can't actually chain. I hate it. Hate it with a fire of passion. Alright, fine. Freaking disposal thinking... Okay, so that doesn't work for us. We can kill these guys this way, but it doesn't take any mountains. We do have 4 turns to take out mountains, though, so it's not a terrible thing. So we can do this. Yeah, I suppose. It's not as pretty, but it's okay. It's alright, I guess. Damn! So close! Damn! I thought for sure we had it. Okay, so what would disrupt the chain? If we take this guy out, right? Yeah. The only thing is I can't take it out with anything. I don't have anything to take it out with aside from the chain guy. No, that doesn't work. All right, so then you do your attack like here, I guess. It takes out 3 main problems, and then we worry about the chain somewhere else. Yeah, it also means that the rock thrower's got to do something different. Okay, so let's worry about that. So let's see. So we do this. That should free him. He can move up here to B6 and throw a missile down, or rock, whichever, and that'll kill him. That'll push this guy aside. And then what? Okay, so the acid guy can throw down like here. Killing the health scion's not a bad idea. Doing this is also not bad because, yeah, that would take care of more guys. We can still do a chain. It's not a big chain, but still a chain. And then we can move the rock thrower to, I don't know, take care of somebody else. Oh, we can move the rock. Yeah, so we move this guy. No, we can't move this guy. Can't move this guy. We just throw a rock at this guy and then chain attack. Which means this guy needs to die or this guy needs to be pushed away or something. What are you doing? No, you're attacking the... Okay, that's the problem. That would work. But not as well. I think you do this instead, because the guy who throws the eggs is bullshit. And I hate him. And he needs to die. So, bye-bye. How did... Okay, I guess everyone just shares the experience. Alright, sure, why not? Okay, so... What do we do with you? We step into acid. Hold on, not done. We step into acid and we shoot somebody. We can shoot this guy. We don't even need to step into acid there. We can just shoot this guy. We shoot him. That frees up our chain mech. Is there any way we can get these guys to attack each other? Not really. I could vice throw. And then he would attack this side. But I don't see how that helps me. I can pull this guy up, but I can't pull him into water or anything. Okay, let's say I do that. Let's say I pull this guy up here. I throw this guy over here so I don't take any damage. Because then I would attack this guy with missile, he would die. What I could even do is throw a rock here. I throw a rock here. He gets pushed over one. He's still attacking, though. It's 5 fucking damage. This guy needs to die. What is this guy? It's an Alpha Leaper. So yeah, throw a rock there. He takes 2 damage from that. Now, actually, a missile would be better, because then he takes 3. Then I pull him up. And then I can zap this guy by moving over and then zapping. Yeah, okay, it's not perfect, but it's at least something. Pull you up. There you go, so you're not attacking that anymore. You come up here. And we could vice throw, but that would actually be bad for us, so don't do that. I could vice throw you here. And then you'd be attacking to the left, I believe. So then, I think that means B5 and C5 take damage. Or actually, they wouldn't take damage, just the mountain takes damage. Pretty sure that's the way that works. I think he doesn't change orientation. But I'm not sure about that, so I'm going to come up here and zap him anyway. At least that way it takes 2 damage. With the Vice Grip, he only takes 1. Okay, that's something. We're still protected. We have not destroyed any mountains yet, though. Okay, throw that. We don't have any Vec proccing either. I guess we had enough. The game was like, cut him a break. I'm okay with that. Alright, sure, you guys want to line up for me. That's Maybe that's not a good lineup. There's our Vec procs. Okay, so the smart thing to do is just go ahead and take out one of these so that we don't have to worry about it. These guys should not be a threat. They're not attacking any buildings. We can move. They haven't webbed us, so we're good. I would love to block the Vec, but I don't know if we can do that. We should definitely take out the mountains, though. So, okay, so mountain's gone. We can do pretty much anything we want here to take these guys out. So, like you, we can just come over here and missile strike you and you're dead. That's something to do. The trouble is that either way we're going to take damage because the electric chain attack. And of course you do no damage whatsoever. But if we get these guys out of the way, then I can zoom down and block a spawn. Only having 3 guys to deal with would be ideal. Yes, let's do that. Let's come down here. Sorry, here. And strike you. Doesn't matter what we do. Either strike works. Oh, his attack is canceled, though. Interesting. We don't have electric smoke, though, so that doesn't really help us a whole lot. It does mean you can... no, you can't move yet, because he's still in the way. Alright, well, we need to come over here and just... vice gripping this guy would hurt him. Not kill him, but that's okay. Come over here. Zoom down and block a spawn. Only 3 guys to deal with. That's the kind of stuff I like. Okay, Leaper, a Wasp, and a Scarab. Alright. Did not web me, so that's good. That's a problem. But not a big problem. We still have 2 turns. Okay, so you are not a really big danger here. If I can move this guy up 1, we could chain these guys together. Oh, that's still not great, though. Yeah, pushing him over would be better. Assuming we could do it. Chaining the attack is kind of immaterial, really. We could probably push him over if we throw a rock at him. It does mean stepping into acid. But if I go... No, I don't want to do that. I want to be here. Sadly. And I say sadly because I really want to kill this guy. Could do it with the acid thrower. I worry, though, that we're going to need that for the last part of the mission, but doing it now is not necessarily a bad idea. So we can come up here and zap. This guy's dead. I would love to push this guy up, but I don't think it's a good idea. We can come over here and zoom up, and that would push this guy over 1. Let's get him in the acid. That makes him easier to deal with later, right? Sure. Okay, so then that's not a problem. Then this guy we need to handle. And that we can do just by throwing something at him. We throw a rock. That takes care of it. Okay, that's our plan. Does it matter which order we do this in? Don't think so. And I think actually that frees up the acid thrower to throw on the mountain. We can just deal with that bonus objective immediately. Right? Don't see any problems. I'm going to do it. Acid thrower, go ahead and throw your acid. Thank you. Go ahead and Hermes Rush up here. That's about as far as we need to go, really. So I don't want to push the other guy. It does mean we're going to get zapped, though, so let's do this first. Zap you, and then go ahead and Hermes Rush up. Okay, so he's in acid. They're attacking nothing. Looks like the turn worked. We do have to deal with 4 Vec next turn, but hopefully we can do that. With the acid thrower, I'm hoping they group up. We'll see. Boop. And, alright, let's see what we got. Scarab and a Wasp. Not too bad. Really prefer if you guys would... Yeah, okay, that's a good group up. I like that. Not a great group up, but at least we can kill these 2 guys immediately. You guys are dead. You don't even know it yet. But you're dead. But sadly... Be able to do... Oh, well, no. I was hoping I'd be able to pull this guy into here and then pull this guy up, and then we'd be able to do a nice, beautiful chain, but that's not going to work. Alright. What can we do instead? Well, I can come over here, and I can throw a rock. And the rock would split these guys up, make this guy's attack go nowhere. That'll only smash you into the rock, though. It doesn't actually kill you. Right? That is, in fact, truth. Let's see. Well, you are covered in acid, so theoretically I could just hit you. Right? Come over here, hit you with anything, really, and that should kill you. Yeah. Come down here and pull you over, I guess. And that would make the damage go here, which I'm okay with. What am I going to do with you, though? Because then I can only save one part of the grid. That sucks. We're doing so well with the grid, too. Alright, so, I mean, I can kill either one of you, but sadly it doesn't... I mean, it seems like, you know, he's holding the whip on both hands. He should be able to go either side. Get them both. Come on, you see it in Pacific Rim all the time. Well, okay, Pacific Rim only has 2 movies, but still... Oh, no, that's right. Don't be stupid, Peace. What are you doing? This, obviously, kills them both. Non-issue. And then you take him out like you were talking about before. Means the electric guy is not going to have anything to do, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is definitely the move. And then this. Alright, I was thinking way too hard about that. I should have done the acid attack first thing. Alright, so you can crack a brewski, man. Whatever the hell you want to do. Alright, do that, no big. Now, we would have been in real trouble if that Scarab had a 2-tile attack. That would have sucked. But we're good. Coal plant saved, grid defense up. Got +3 grid defense there. Nice. This has an activity, of course, and now we have a corporate HQ. But okay, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Into the Breach on PC Universe, here PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.